Hi guys, as you can see on the title, it's another empties video. So it's basically like a lot of mini reviews of products I actually finished up. I start with my two Project Pan ones. I finished up this foundation, whoopsie. This was Biocora. I bought it in a supermarket in France. I was actually quite surprised how quickly this one was finished. It didn't felt like a while because it's meant to be 30 ml. But this one was fairly quickly finished. I mixed it with other foundations together. See my Project Pan videos for that. I can't rate it much, to be honest, because I always mixed it with other projects. I used it a few times by itself in the very beginning, like last year before I put in my Project Pan, but I didn't think much about it. It also started to kind of separate, so I didn't really like it. I wouldn't repurchase, no. And this one is a definitely purchase, and I even have backups of that one. I love this one. This is the brightening concealer from Lacura. I took the stopper out. You can see I really scraped this one out. This one is just so nice. It has really good coverage. It set nicely on the skin and it blended out great. So this one was shade number 2. I have shade number 2 and shade number 1 as backups. What else? Cotton buds. Not much to say. Yes, I will repurchase because I like when it's plastic free. Yeah, when it's plastic free. So paper packaging, and the cotton buds have paper sticks. Yeah, I like that. I actually repurchased, but not this specific brand. I just bought the little own brand because they had them this time. Then this is JVN, the Instant Recovery Serum for hair product. I didn't like this one. Gladly, my hair is very long, so this one is quite quickly finished. I have really long hair. It goes down to my hip. I need to cut it. I really need to cut it. I didn't like it. Firstly, glass container. When I wash my hair, I have already, and this needs to be applied to damp hair. My hands are slippery. That actually fell a few times. I was really lucky. It actually landed on my little carpet in front of my shower, but this would have shattered. Would have been annoying. I didn't find it do much. I used it a couple of times until it was finished, and I didn't find anything it really do. So I wouldn't repurchase. I think this was in one of the advent calendars, beauty advent calendars. But yeah, that's a no for me. Then this one is a definite repurchase. I repurchased it already. This one was the French version, but it's basically Aldi Cien, their own brand. And I had it before, and I have it already again. They also have a factor 50 version now of that one. I really like it. Firstly, it's aluminium, so it should be well recyclable, but also I have kids, and it's a spray-on. Really good for sun cream, really easy to evenly spray it on and then massage it into the skin. So definitely repurchase. Then this one was already a repurchase. I even saw it in Aldi again. They seem to have that one again in their permanent collection now. It's the Wonder Mask, which is like a copy of the well-known brand. And I actually quite like this one. I would repurchase when I'm on the market again for hair products, because I realized the other day I have lots of stuff and I need to force myself to finish them up. But this one was really nice. I liked it. It made my hair quite nice and soft, and it smelled nice. Then this one was a copy of Drunk Elephant from Aldi, Lacura, the Smoothing Glycolic Body Lotion. You wonder this? Well, yeah. This one I did not like. The product did not smell very pleasant. I don't know why. It just smelled weird. And it had this weird packaging, like really, you can see really hard packaging, and you went to squeeze it out there. Well, I always had to, like, even when it was full, hammer it down like this and then really hardly press to get some product out. So I got really annoyed by it, and at some point nothing came out anymore because it's just really solid here, so you can't squeeze this nicely. And then in the end I cut it open to finish it up. I did not like it, and I would not repurchase. I'm sorry, I would not repurchase. It did make my skin soft, but I didn't like it. Then this one I really liked. It's the Lacura, which is also Aldi own brand, Fabulous mascara. This one was a lash primer and a mascara. So basically one side you have your black mascara, which is dried out by now, and on the other side you have basically a primer. There's some left in there, but it's a bit gunky now as well. It just gets old by time. I really enjoyed this one, and I would definitely repurchase. Then these ones, there should be, is there another one? No, that's it. Okay. I didn't really use these ones as CC creams on my face. I used them on my body because it's warm outside. I have very white legs, and I like to mix a little bit of foundation or sometimes a bit of highlighter, stuff like this, into my body lotion during the day. Especially if I go somewhere or if I go to work and I just want my legs to look a bit nicer without having to wear tights or something. And I used it up for that because these CC creams, they separated. I only had them for like 2-3 months, and I realized that they were separating. I don't know why. So I'm not sure if I would repurchase them actually when Aldi brings them back. Maybe one, just to see if that separating issue still is there. But it's just sometimes that I didn't like. What I did like though, which is why I did use it up on my body, factor 50. I mean, that's really nice. So you have sun protection with them. They were 35ml each. I had shade 1 and shade 2. I basically mixed them up together and just a dollop in my body lotion per leg. So that's the way I finished them up. But there we go. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase them because I really found them great for my face. I would only repurchase them out of curiosity to see if the separating issue still persists. Then, oh, this one was nice. Dilacura Scalp and Body Scrub. I really like this one. Oh my gosh, it smelled so nice. It was lovely. It smells like a spa. I still have the body lotion from that. So Aldi did a copy again, and I'm looking forward to use the body cream of that one. But the scrub I would definitely repurchase if they bring this one back because it was just nice. It smelled nice. Then I finished up 2 setting sprays. Well, actually this is a hydrator mist spray and this was meant to be a setting spray, but not in the usual sense. This one has vitamin C. It was at some point in my project pan, as you can see. It broke me out because it has vitamin C in it. So my face is quite sensitive and it did not like it at all. So I stopped using it. But what I did do, and I did that with both sprays because this one just started to get really old. I had this one for 2-3 years at least. It's also a glass bottle, which annoyed me a little bit because again, I do like the environmentally friendliness of glass bottles, but I'm always a bit wary of having them in my bathroom and stuff falls down. Now, both of them are used up on my body. So when we had the hot days here in the UK, I just sprayed them on my body. I sprayed them on my legs, I sprayed it on my arms, and it was fine. It didn't broke me out and it felt refreshing, and I'm really glad I did it because I used both of them up completely, which makes me very happy. And I will do that in future with any face spray I have, where it might have some skincare ingredients, but it might not go on well with my face, but I want to use it up on my body, so I will do that. Then, oh gosh, what else do we have? A few more little things. And then that's it. Okay, now the little things. Oh, that's the lid actually from this one. I finished up a little Dove cream. I would definitely repurchase. I really like this one. It's really good, comparable to Nivea cream, but Nivea cream will always have a top spot. But this one is a good second best. So I really like this one. I used it, actually had it in my handbag, and I would use it on my arms. I would use it on my hands, and when I was somewhere and I forgot maybe a body cream, I would even use it on my body. So I really, really like this one, and I would definitely repurchase. Same with Nivea. This one I thought I bought 1 or 2 of them, and then like a 10-pack arrived quite a while ago. It's the traditional normal Nivea cream. I have loads of them still flying around and I will use them up. Nivea cream, you can't go wrong. Always would repurchase, just loved it. Then I finally used up my Sally Hansen cuticle oil. It's basically like a vitamin E oil. It has like a little brush, and it took me ages. I think I had this one for 2-3 years for my cuticles, and I would repurchase, I guess, but I have so many oils. I need to go through them first because I feel like this type of product I don't use consistently enough, even though I know it's good for my hands, and then they get really old. Now that I finished this one, I actually started to use this one. I do have some oil sticks from Hola Taco, which I don't want to use yet though, because I want to finish first up my old oil. So I started using this one now. So you can see I'm going slowly down with that one, and I will finish it up. Now, this was a face mask from Cien, which is Lidl own brand. This was a white clay mask. It was alright. I wouldn't repurchase. Clay mask can be really good if you have very oily skin, but I have combined skin, so I have oily patches where this is good, but then other bits of my skin it makes really dry. So it was okay to use up, and I liked it. It was a nice smell, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I really need this in my life, so I probably wouldn't repurchase. And then this one, I really, really liked, but it's too expensive for what it is, and I wouldn't probably repurchase. This is the Waken toothpaste with fluoride. This was the mint and strawberry one. It didn't taste much like strawberries, to be honest, which is good because I was really worried that it's a bit weird, but It's good because it's environmentally friendly, because it's aluminium, which you can recycle, and then you put the plastic up. And the plastic recycling is just a bit annoying to use because it gets really hard in the end to push the product out when it comes to that bottom bit, and it's a bit expensive. But if it would be cheaper, I would definitely repurchase, because I did quite like it. It's just very expensive for what it is as a toothpaste. And now last thing, candle. I actually repurchased this one when I saw they had it again in Lidl. This is the mandarin and cedarwood candle. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. It's huge size, 335 gram. And look how amazing that one burned down. This here on the bottom, that's glass. That's not wax. It literally burned down absolutely everything. And I did not clean that candle out. I mean, you can see there's literally the black soot from the wicks in there. I did not clean this one out. This is how nicely that one burned down. This scent throw is amazing. It smells basically like burnt wood, which I love. Highly recommend this candle, and I would definitely repurchase. I mean, I have repurchased. Oopsie. And I'm usually not someone who would repurchase candles, but this one, really good scent throw, affordable price in Lidl. Was that Lidl? Yeah, in Lidl, and I love the smell of it. But again, I know the burnt scent is not for everyone, the burnt wood scent, but I actually love it, and really, really happy I have this one as a backup. But there we go. Now I will go and do recycling. See you next time. Bye.